Oops, I was clicking buttons and I messed up the intro. So let's just get to the good part. What? Hold on a second. What? Why did it? Did I like press? Oh, I double pressed it. That's why. Ugh. Ugh. Never try to operate a stream deck. And you're high as fuck. How's it going, everybody? You ready to try this again? I appreciate your patience as this doddering old fool tries to figure out the magical world of VR. So, last time we had a problem with the... Well, we were trying to go like straight power line into the helmet. I thought I had that all figured out. I was just one sassy motherfucker about it. All hoity-toity and proudy-wowdy of myself. And it seemed like no matter what we did, the helmet would just die after like literally 2 minutes. And I'd be like, well, okay, let's try it using the battery. The battery hadn't charged. I had it plugged in all goddamn week, and it just didn't charge for some reason. I don't know why. So I realized there was no way it was going to happen yesterday. We tried literally everything, but the whole issue was just supplying power to the damn helmet. So made sure the battery was charged this time before I even thought about doing a stream. It's all good to go. And we're going back to our big, long cable that we used originally where I can just stretch all the way across the room. I got this huge one, cable specifically. And there you go. And Jedi Goddess and Junkler in the house. The Jays are represented. How's it going, my children of the night? Cheers. This is not a bad view of the command center, eh? If I turn you ever so slightly, kinda. Yeah, there you go. Maybe just down a smidge. There. Welcome to the Bat Cave. I guess I kind of do have my own Bat Cave now, don't I? It's crazy. No complaints. If you're wondering about the screens, 55-inch, 43-inch. I've also got a 21-inch hiding in the corner there, but it's behind a bunch of Blu-rays. The blue. Yeah, I really like the blue. I'm digging the blue. It just gives a nice ambiance, you know. Actually, speaking of streaming stuff, I think I've shown you my lights, the light bars. Like so. These. It's about $200 for a pair of them, and they came with the stands. I'm actually using one of the light bar stands for the camera. It's just way less clunky and cumbersome and easier to maneuver than the other tripods. So, yeah, these ones, it's more just kind of like, it's got the legs like way down low rather than going all the way up to the top, you know, like the old style tripods. So it's a lot more maneuverable, and then you can kind of scooch it underneath things and whatnot. So I'm liking that. Just as a tripod, it's really cool, and it's on a flexi head as well, so you can like bend it and however you want. So it's really handy with the lights because you can actually position them however you want. And the best part is they're all LED based, which means you never have to change bulbs or gels or anything. You want a different color, you just click through the menu to a different color, you know. That's it. So so it's like having just every kind of lighting imaginable. It does effects too, like it does lightning flashes and, you know, light bulbs burning out and, you know, things like that, or just like crazy rave effects, which you've probably seen before. But and yes, very lightsabery as well. Absolutely. So I got my bathing suit on. Are we ready to dive back into the pools, as it were? One more time. The one thing we did manage to confirm last time was that we did indeed make it to level 3. We had just started poking around in level 3. So yeah, there was, but it wasn't because I was editing the footage earlier today. I have a special treat for you guys, by the way, so stick around for the next few minutes. It won't be like hours from now, it'll just be like 5 minutes from now. So anyway, I started editing the footage because I remembered I downloaded it and converted it for Vegas, because Vegas does not like the native VP9 codec that YouTube uses for its 4K stuff. I don't know anybody but YouTube that uses it. Honestly, I don't know why they're so insistent on it. But anyway, Handbrake can convert it, thankfully. It just takes forever. So did that, and actually crashed the computer a couple of times trying to deal with this fucking VP9 bullshit. Finally got it converted. So I was like, oh, I've already done that. Why don't I just, like, edit the footage? So I went in and, you know, I chopped it all up and took out the, you know, plethora of... It's going to be so slick in the actual video because I cut out all the bullshit and just went straight to the gameplay. So, yeah. If you guys want, like, the uninterrupted, pure pools experience, you'll want to check out the YouTube versions. So, yeah. And yes, Junker, I'm McClunkly. It's Uncle McClunkly. I totally McClunkied the intro. Correct. I got the rhythm pretty good though on the main part of it there though. Oh well, that's okay. I realized what I had done. I normally have a fade down for the music. So I was just going to run the first song a little bit longer just because it's, you know, there wasn't much time left before I had to trigger the next song. I do all that manually, by the way, whenever you do. I'm doing live mixing. Very rudimentary mixing, but still. It gives me control over starting and stopping each song just by having them on the Stream Deck. So, so I was going to... Normally you would hit the button and then it would fade down, but I forgot I hadn't. You have to tell it to do that, otherwise it just stops it, right? So, so needless to say, mine was set to just stop. And I was like, I thought it had a fade. I'm like, shit. So I was gonna fade it. So the idea was I was gonna have that fading down for a couple seconds and then have the other one start up just as it fades off, you know. So time it so that I'd be starting the second one on time. So the second one starts at 2 minutes 13 seconds, by the way, in case you're wondering. And, yeah. The clock runs about 30 seconds longer than I have music. So. Doesn't OBS allow save? Well, yes, it does, but you have to, you're not like just... it means you're also recording it at the same time, which, you know, I find doing both at the same time is very taxing on the system. That's especially, I guess, doing 4K and even 1080p streams. Yeah, like you'll see. I don't know if you've watched the Dead Space videos, but you'll see over the course of them what I was doing. That's a good example, actually, because I was trying to do both, stream and record simultaneously, because I wanted to have like a super high quality master footage to edit the YouTube videos from, right? So that, well, if I record it locally, I'm not limited by whatever bitrate Twitch needs me to crunch it down to, right? So I could just have a really high bitrate, crisp, clean, beautiful 1080p recording versus the much lower bitrate, more pixelated stream. But most of the time it would run both simultaneously pretty fine. But sometimes Streamlabs would just shit the bed and it would just crash. It would take everything down and the recording would be corrupted and I wouldn't be able to recover it. I should see if I can find some of those and run them through AVI Demux. My new favorite best friend of a tool. It didn't even occur to me to go back and revisit those. Yeah, because I did keep the corrupted files in the hope that one day they could be repaired, because I knew the data was there. So yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be something worth checking out. But yeah, I mean, you can do that. I find that it tends to run the risk of crashing. So that's one of the reasons. Also, I like the idea of being able to stream in the same level of quality that I would be recording. So I can just save the YouTube recording, and it's very close to what the quality would have been with a local recording, you know. So it's close enough for me to edit into YouTube videos, which is then going to get butchered again by YouTube, right? So it's fine. So that was one of the reasons I wanted to be able to stream in 4K was to be able to have a stream quality that was the same quality as if I'd done a local recording, but save me the trouble of having to do a local recording. Or if I did, it would give, or if I was doing a local recording, it would also give me, but it crashed, it would give me a stream that I could download to do a patchwork quilt, kind of like what I did with Dead Space, is what I was going to say. And just get whatever the best available elements that work are. So, yeah. What if you could say something like ProRes locally? Oh, Jesus. Well, then also the question is, would I have the disk space for it, even with all the storage that I have? I literally just freed up a shit ton of space. Found some extra space on one of my hard drives and just kind of got rid of stuff that I didn't need. Old DVD rips that I converted, and, you know, I much prefer doing them with Make MKV because it leaves all the interlacing properly intact. And then runs it great through Media Player Classic, another favorite best friend of mine. I watch so much stuff through there. Basically anything that's interlaced I run through Media Player Classic, but wouldn't take too much processing power. Yeah, well, yeah, okay, you were just saying that, but those files are massive. We need conversion for long storage, but higher quality than a YouTube download. Yeah, for sure. Right after I say it's fine, I'm a tad behind. That's quite alright. Delay is expected. One of the reasons I'm able to stream so, you know, smoothly is I turned off all the low latency options. I was like, yeah, just take all the latency you need as long as you give me a clean VOD. You know. Alright, so once again, we have our crash-proof water bottle. I'll probably talk about this once we get rolling here. So, oh boy. Rose did this, the cats. I should tell you guys how the cats are doing. So, as you know, they were little terrors yesterday, Church especially. He was just so aggravated by his skin condition, which Rose confirmed was likely caused by fleas. because she found some fleas on him, and he's apparently allergic to flea bites, so he gets like really agitated skin from it. And that's why he was scratching so much. So, yeah. So anyway, the flea stuff came today. So the flea stuff came today, and Rose was basically using this. It's like flea powder, essentially. It's like to kill them on contact, essentially. You sprinkle it all over your floors, and then you let it sit for a little bit, and then you vacuum it all up. And then, it sucks up all the fleas, and they're dead, and if any live ones get sucked in, they'll just get killed by the tidal wave of, poison that's in there with them. So he just let that sit for a little while. So we did that. And then as Rose was doing all the vacuuming, and also this stuff kicked up so much of this flea powder into the air, like I'm finding it just like a fine film on anything. So I'm quite confident that we unintentionally bug bombed the whole goddamn place, and I'd be stunned if anything survived. Like, just the amount of chemicals that were in the air. We had the cats locked in the bathroom the whole time, so I went in to check on them, and Church had just managed to wiggle his way out of his cone, and he had been out of sight for maybe 3 minutes while I was helping out here. And so I go, and he'd wriggled out of his cone, and it was kind of like Rose described the other day, where he had in that short span of time, he had chewed his back so much that there was like this big bald patch, and it was all like red, raw, bloody. And I was like, holy fucking shit, Church, what have you done to yourself? And he I don't know, bumped into something, and he flipped over, and that raw spot was like on the ground, and he just seized up. Like, you could tell, like, that was excruciating. So thank the Dark Lord himself, the flea stuff showed up right in the middle of all of that. The package arrived literally right in the middle of all that. Like, you couldn't write a script that was more perfect. So Rose went in immediately. They didn't even open the box before she took it into the room. I showed her what happened. I got him back in the cone, by the way. Rest assured, I was going to leave him just literally eat himself. So got the cone back on him, and then Rose came in, and then she cleaned his wound, and got it all nice and good. Put some disinfectant on. We have some special disinfectant for them, so it's like polysporin kind of thing. And that it takes a lot of the irritation away, but it also helps it to heal a little faster by keeping it clean. So that immediately gave him relief. And then she took the flea stuff, which is it's like a treatment. You put it on the back of their neck where they can't lick it off, and it just kills all the fleas basically. And then you just brush them out, and then they're all good to go. And so I guess Eclipse, is smart little observant thing that she is, immediately knew what that was, because we've given them this flea treatment before. And it's like she remembered, oh my god, that's the stuff that makes the itchies go away. So she just started meowing, really excited, me too, do me too, do me next, mommy. So since that, basically bug bombing the apartment. This is all just today, by the way. Getting the flea stuff, cleaning Church's wounds, and all of that. Church is sleeping on a towel on top of a box next to the open window in my room. I think he likes the solitude right now, and the nice fresh air blowing in the window. It's pretty cool tonight. It's not too bad, so I have the air conditioner off, just using the fans. But and then Eclipse is just zonked out over on the couch next to me, so they're kind of steering clear of each other. But I've been checking up on Church and making sure he gets some love. But holy shit, I got to tell you, it's like a night and day difference. Where he was just an absolute terror yesterday, and we could do nothing until that flea stuff arrived. Just make sure he stayed in his cone, clean any owies. But man, it's just like everything just flip flopped. Like he's been so chill today. I think he's just enjoying the relief. Honestly, like he can relax now. He's not constantly scratching, and So yeah, there you go. Story of the kitties. But yeah, that's why it's important. Make sure you know how to take care of your kitties. Like once we figured out what the problem was, we immediately, dipped into the rent money to get them the flea stuff because we knew we've had this problem before. So, but man, crazy. Anyway, cats are doing great today, and you notice it's better spirits all around. Huzzah! You never know what kind of day you're gonna walk in on when you tune into Channel Z. Anyway, thank you for all the kind words in the chat there, everybody, especially Jedi Goddess. And is it diatomaceous earth? Oh, the powder? I don't know. As much as I didn't want to get any in my mouth, I feel like I tasted it quite a bit today. As it was just all up in the air. But I don't know, whatever it was. Seems to have done the trick. I mean, the cats are chill as can be. They would also, they would bite Rosie quite a bit. They never really bothered me. Like, at once in a blue moon, whenever, we had some, I would see one land on my arm or something. I just feel a little tickle of something on my arm. It's like, oh, fuck off. There's no point trying to squish them. They're like tanks. You cannot squish them. You would literally need a hammer. But, that's crazy. Yeah, please do. I'm lacking in voice notes to listen to lately. Or there's always Discord. Or you can just dump it all into the chat and tell the world. Go for it. That's okay. They'll be warned, once I jump into the game, I'm in VR land, so I won't be as prompt with my responses. Yeah, but by all means, send me a morning paper to read or something. Or NPR radio hard-hitting docudrama to listen to. How would I rank the Superman? Oh, you kids and your ranking. Everything has to be ranked these days. Well, I mean, the Christopher Reeves ones are going to be number 1 and 2 right there, at least. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've only seen Superman Returns a couple of times, and the last time was, I don't even know how long ago. Yeah, Superman, Man of Steel, I thought was okay, but there were some issues. Batman vs. Superman was okay, but it had some issues. I don't know. I don't really rank things. I'd have to think. I'm too fried to think right now. Retitled Superman credits from James Gunn films. Okay. John Williams score. Well, yeah. See, I mean, honestly, all this Superman talk just makes me want to rewatch Superman, like my Superman. And then maybe finally watch the Donner cut of Superman 2, which I still have not seen. I have ripped them. Both cuts, the Lester cut and the Donner cut. But I have not watched them yet. I did watch Superman 3 and 4, though. I can't remember if I told you that. I finally, this is when I was actually first testing my Blu-ray ripper. I thought, well, why don't I rip a few things I haven't watched yet, and I can watch them on the computer. So I ripped the Superman set. I think I was looking for the cartoons. I couldn't remember if they were in high def on the Superman set or not. And they were not. They were standard def. And then I just thought, well, why don't I rip some of the movies that I never got around to watching? So I ripped Superman 2, both cuts, 3 and 4, because I had watched the first one fairly recently when I got the extended cut Blu-ray. The TV extended cut, that is. And you know, it was fun. I still love Superman 3, as goofy as it is. I love the goofiness. I don't know, it's fun to me. Also, I've re-experienced that story many times over because I actually have the big comic adaptation, the 48-page comic book adaptation. Ooh, 48 pages. So huge. It cost $1. But the comic adaptation of Superman 3. So I read that quite a few times, so I was just kind of enamored with the story. But in particular, as a kid, I remember really liking the junkyard fight between good Superman and bad Superman. So that was fun. In Superman 4, that was the first time I'd seen it since I watched it on VHS. My dad rented it, you know, and he and I watched it together, so it was kind of a nice little memory of Dad there. Of course, passed away a few years ago, as you guys will know. So I got your cliff notes. My narcissist X says, Narcissist X is moving out tomorrow. Huzzah! After dragging his feet for 2 months. Found out he made a copy of my house keys, though, so there's that. Yes, well, locksmiths have excellent rates these days, I hear, so get on that ASAP. That actually happened. That bit me in the ass once. My the infamous ex Mindy, that always comes up in my Date the Devil stories because, well, she was the devil, not the fun devil either. No, just the bad devil parts. Yeah, we broke up. I went on vacation to visit the family back in Ontario, as I did, you know, fairly regularly, and she broke into my house while I was gone with her new boyfriend and stole a bunch of my shit. Yeah, she'd apparently had a duplicate house key made, and I had no idea. And the thing is, my dad caught them in the act, I'm pretty sure, because he came into the, it was a townhouse, came into the townhouse to just check up on things and saw Mindy there with her boyfriend, and they were playing with my keyboard, my music keyboard. The Yamaha PSS 795. And, you know, he was like, oh, yeah, no, we were just, he asked us to look after the place. So Dad called me and said, yeah, did you ask her to look after the place? Like, no. What are you talking about? Why would I do that? We broke up. It's like, oh, well, because I saw her in your place. It's like, what do you mean that you saw her in my place? So, yeah. So that may have been the day of the robbery. He literally walked in on them and they talked their way out of it. They fucking rickied him. You've ever seen Trailer Park Boys? They just ripped me off. Like, fucking hell. I've since replaced, I mean, most, if not all, of the stuff of significance from that. But I mean, it's just become like a ridiculous story now. But you guys will actually see that kind of unfold as it unfolded in real time when I get back to doing the retro episodes, because I think the next batch is going to cover 1993, and that's the year that happened. And I know I got like a whole bunch of video about it, so yeah, you'll get to hear all the nitty gritty details of that one. Anyway, Jedi Goddess, that is fantastic news. Congratulations. That must feel like such a weight is about to lift from your entire being, you know. That's awesome. Krypton, like in the old Superman movies? Oh, Crypto, you mean in the new Superman movie? Yeah, I mean, I only know from what I saw in the trailers, obviously. But he was Crypto in the old George Reeves show? I swear he was at some point. Like, I could totally picture that. But I might just be imagining it. But, Sending me your best. I thought but I'm sending you my I'm sending you my best to you. I think you need that more than me right now. But thank you. I will hold on to your best for when I most need it. In a holding pattern for 2 months. Oh, yeah. Have to tell, obviously, but we'll do so later. Oh, well, yeah, of course. Duh. I don't expect you to share all of the intimate details of your life with the people who came here to watch me play video games badly. No, it wasn't. I can't. Yeah, I don't remember. I haven't seen a lot of the George Reeves ones. I think I saw the movie that he did, Superman Meets the Mole Man or something. But your best, yes, best to the best. Well, I can't wait to see what new and exciting things come from the world of Jedi Goddess in the months and years ahead. As I think you got some catching up to do. I imagine there's a backlog of ideas there just waiting to explode into the internet and just, become the true Jedi Goddess of the interwebs that you have always been destined to be. You have defeated the dark side. Your trials are over, young Padawan. You have earned the rank of Master and may sit on this council. Was it? See, I don't know any of that. That's a side of lore I would love to learn more about. I knew he had alcohol problems. He was a drinker. But then again, who the fuck wasn't a drinker? Who wasn't an alcoholic in the 50s? Seriously, I don't know if necessarily needs to be singled out so much. Everybody was a fucking alcoholic in the 50s. That was the age of excess. Just everybody smoked, everybody drank. Nobody cared. What's funny is I'm reading Brave New World right now. I also watched the 1980 miniseries version starring Keira DeLay and Bud Cort. Great little piece of television history there. Only one known existing recording, and it's on YouTube. It's never been released, so I was really lucky to find that one. And then I watched the 2020 series that they did on Peacock. That was so damn good. I really liked that one a lot. It's a shame it only got one season, but at least it ended on a pretty satisfying, break point in the story. So, it serves as well as an ending. But I'm also reading the book. But that is, of course, about, people living in excess, essentially. And, it's a not very subtle allegory about classism, essentially, and a lot of other things. But man, yeah, I haven't read the book in full since I was in grade 10, so I figure I was long overdue for a revisit. And the edition I have also includes Brave New World Revisited, which Aldous Huxley wrote in 1946, I think. Anyway, it was kind of nice little addition to it. But oh my god, that must be incredible. Yeah, it's wild. It had actors dressed as doctors to recommend smoking for your health. Oh my god, yes, you have to do scan those, seriously, that is pure gold. If you did YouTube videos about that, I would watch every episode. That's just amazing. But yeah, I've seen some of those old ads, and as you say, I mean, they can get pretty wild. But and just how attitudes have changed in so many ways. But Yeah, I found there's stuff like that on archive.org as well. If you look through like their public domain old, you know, movie reels and stuff, where they have you know, old 16 millimeter PSA films and things. And I remember seeing one about it's just so many, just dripping with stereotypes. But it was basically about this, you know, young married couple, and it was their first night home, and you know, hubby had to go off to work to earn the bread and butter, and new wifey wanted to cook dinner, of course, as as the rules were back then, and so she decides to make a chocolate cake. So, of course, we'll just have chocolate cake for dinner, sweetie. I clearly only married you for your looks. So it's incredible. Yeah. I put it. It's in. I think it's in one of my cooking shows. One of the early cooking with Z's. Right. I dropped a bunch of those in. I just made it into like this big, massive presentation. I should do something like that again. That was fun, and it added another dimension to those. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's buried in one of them. But I love stuff like that. Like, just it's corny, it's kooky, but you also see almost like the insidious side of it as well, like how, you know, attitudes change, but how much were the attitudes shaped by the media and the, you know, the ads and stuff. Like, every housewife was reading those magazines, every husband was reading those newspapers, you know, and they're just bombarded with it. It was like that era's equivalent to, you know, social media ad targeting and whatnot. Now it was just targeting on a broader scale. So yeah, but it's all the same shit with all the same goal: tell you what to think so you'll buy more shit. There you go. That's all it is. Money, money, money. It's all about money. So, you know, when you're watching the X-Files and you see "Trust No One" pop up, like that, take that literally. Especially anything you see on television. Kill your TV, man. Or, you know, any ads or anything like that, like, or any, you know, opinionated news source. Take it all with a grain of salt, because they might be lying to you. Oh, wow, that went dark. Alright, I'm going to go for a quick smoke break, refill my knock-overable water. Oh my god, two absolute legends. Well, Errol Flynn will always be, you know, Robin Hood leapt right off the pages. Absolute, like, he is the physical embodiment of the swashbuckler. He was the swashbuckling hero, you know, and that's who you picture. Legend. Burl Ives, well, I mean, he'll always be the snowman in Red Rudolph to me. And, I mean, nobody could sing Silver and Gold like Burl Ives. You know what I'm saying? Man had some pipes. That's really cool. Keeping Up with the Joneses. I can only imagine, like, see, I mean, that could even be some segments, you know. Memories of old Hollywood from Grandpa or whatever. I don't know. Like, see, I mean, look, yeah, I mean, I assume this is in response to me saying, like, I can only imagine the wellspring of ideas you must have had bottled up all this time, and you're just, like, about to explode. Where do you even begin? Yeah, it's easy to get overwhelmed. Just try to take a breath. Try to focus. Breathe. But don't relax too much. You got work to do. I'm so happy for you, Jedi. I'm so happy for you, Jedi. So is it Superman 3 and 4? Okay, they're not great. I'd like to see 4 get re-edited to its full person. Oh yeah, yeah. Didn't they cut a bunch of stuff out of that one or something? I think I remember reading something about that. I mean, I'd be down simply because it would mean a little bit more of Christopher Reeve's Superman. You know, like come on, give us that gift. That'd be amazing. Yep, I never had my own time. Not with America. Oh, I get it. I absolutely get it. Like I'm legitimately excited. Like I know what a creative powerhouse you are, and even like what you were able to squeeze out while under asshole's thumb. That alone, I mean, it resonated with people, and you could see the excitement that your posts generated. Whenever you could, when you were able to be fairly active, I mean, you had a lot of people paying attention and listening, and loving your content. So. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that now, finally, having free reign, you were just gonna kill it, girl. You were gonna I'm gonna be, you're gonna be the queen of the internet. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to see it happen. I'll be able to say, hey, look. I knew her when she was still, recording on tape cassette in her dad's garage. Yeah, that's how long I've been a fan. There you go. That's how you do it, folks. You build people up. You don't tear them down. And then we truly be in a brave new world. Alright, I'm going to go for my smoke break. I got to save some of this... we're into the philosophical stage of being high now. Perfect. We got to save some of this for pools. The whole idea is to get high and I get more scared, right? So, as much as I would love to burn it all up with delightful conversation with everyone. Gotta wait a bit. Aww. Buddy. Church just came out all sad looking at the empty food bowl. It's like, wow. Wow. Aww. You hear him? Ugh. Well, if I go look in my room, I'm not going to see a poop on that box, am I? Good. Gotta check the room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he pissed on some of my dirty laundry. I mean, it's already dirty laundry anyway, but... But he seems to be a little more relaxed now. I say as he just came bounding into the living room. I haven't seen him in here all day. So, of course, he shows up as soon as we start streaming. Because of course he does. On the plus side, though, his only real complaint right now is he's hungry. But he's not doing too bad. Are you serious, Church? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you sniffing? I don't think you wouldn't be able to see him. He's on the couch. You might hear the rummaging. What are you doing, Church? You gonna go over there? Oh, you get stuck? Hold on. I got it. Hold on, buddy. Teamwork. Right? I gave him some pets. He got his paw stuck in the loop, but he was very good. I just held the loop and then he pulled his paw out. Yeah. See? They learn. Church. Except they don't learn to stop doing that. Pissing on my stuff, please. I don't want any pee or poo in there. Well, I'll have to figure out what he pissed on and how far the radius goes, and then determine how much laundry we're doing tomorrow. I tell you, you want to save money on laundry if you live in an apartment building, get one of those portable washer dryers. No, they can't do very big loads, but boy do they, and they take longer to wash, but they save you money in the long run. So, or maybe the short run if you have a shit ton of laundry to do. Because I know here it used to be $2 to wash, $2 to dry, and they raised it to $2.50. As of course they did. Crypto the Super Dog. Yeah, I vaguely remember watching that. Or I don't think... No, in my era it was just he was in Super Friends. I don't know that he had his own show back then. But... yeah, which reminds me, I really want to get that Super Friends set too, but it's just so damn expensive. Anyway, enjoy some clips until I return. And then we will jump into the pools. We're ready to go. But if there's a clip there. I'm gonna run you out of this town. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. I saw the way you were looking at Peggy Sue. I saw what you did to that cow. You've been rustling my daughter's panties. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't quite get me. Yeah, can't get me. Hooah! That's right. Fastest draw in 8 bits. Check it out, folks. 666 hours in Fortnite. We made it. Woo! Hill. Coming in. Fuck! You had the Doom stuff. I'm turning him into a Time Lord. There. Just kind of pat it down. Trophy earned. Warp. Oh my god. That's literally a trophy. See, this is before I got VR. This would probably work way better in VR. Oh, hey. Oh my god! Okay, those have never taken that much punishment. Oh my god! This is just man. Taking countless bullets to the face. I owe ya. What is it? Ed 209 manning the controls? There you go. Finally killed him. Oh my god. Okay. That was a pretty good one. I like that one. So no one in the room to get. But anyway, yeah. So a little sneak peek there at the thing. Speaking of which, I actually have a little something to show you guys. I was mentioning the Halloween stuff earlier. We got sidetracked by delightful conversation, as tends to happen around here. I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek for whoever's here. I told you to stick around. I'm just saying. If you missed it, you missed it. But hey, for those of you who are still here, I thought you might like a sneak peek at the thumbnails of the first 2 parts of the Thing Remastered playthrough. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So here we go. We got a couple of different ones for parts 1 and 2. So parts 1 and 2 cover mostly movie territory. The remains of Outpost 31, as well as the remains of the Norwegian base. So you actually get to go to both locations, and there's like tons of movie references throughout, which is lots of fun. So anyway, I thought this was a pretty cool picture. I think we can just full screen it here. Yeah, there we go. So we got this, and I love this guy's like terrified expression. It was just really, really cool to me. Why does it look like his head is floating out of the screen on the vertical version? What is going on there? That looks so strange. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera. Oh, no, of course you can. I'm looking at it on my camera. Duh. Yeah, no, you can see, like, just, it looks like his head is popping out of, I'm high as fuck. Anyway, so there's that one. And then we got the one with the big, ugly, yellow 4K logo on it to say, hey, this is a 4K video. Because I'm a nerd like that. I will ruin art for commercialism. This is the one I actually went with because I like that it's a big, vicious close-up of a thing creature. And then with 4K in the corner, that's the version that's going to be going live, at least initially. And I think after it sort of gets its first wave of views, we'll just quietly go back to that one. So, yeah. Anyway, okay, stop it. So we got part 2. Speaking of movie references, here's the Norwegian guy that they discovered frozen who'd slit his own throat. You actually find him in the game. And you see I got a couple angles of him. So with 4K on the cover, and then close up. Pretty gruesome. I had to punch up the contrast quite a bit. It's a really dark area. And then, of course, with the 4K version. And that is it so far. It will be more than 2 episodes, obviously, but I only just started posting them last night. So I was doing that, and then I also did 3 full weeks worth of Skyrim. So yeah, so last time we had the big 100th episode spectacular, the final fate of Mercer Frey. A lot of big plot threads tied up nicely and neatly with a tidy little bow, and setting off a whole new chain of adventures with the nightingales and stuff. It's pretty cool. And there we go. This one just went up today. I love this statue, so I was like, okay, we're using that for the thumbnail. Beautiful. Nice tits. And then this one, I think, did this go up already? No, this goes up tonight, actually. Yeah, this is Sunday's episode. It's a little preview for you. So there you go. And I won't say what these are about. You'll just have to look at the thumbnails and wonder for now, but keep an eye out for whatever the funny titles are. Stop doing that. There. And this is the bit where the novice sorcerer chick turns you into a bunch of different creatures. So, here we go. Very nice. Oh, fighting robots, because, you know, fantasy game, robots, totally. Getting high on mushrooms. What beautiful, it's such a beautiful area. Love it. And just another, fighting a magical anomaly, which I thought was interesting. I think this is the one I went with. Or no, we didn't have, that's 2 different episodes. So that's the next 6 episodes, including the one that went up today. So there you go, Skyrim fans. A little sneak peek for you. I hope all of the Skyrim fans in the audience appreciated that. Okay, let's fire up the game, shall we? Time to get our feet wet. Okay, bringing that up. Okay, so we had the problem before of I kept messing up my boundary so it was like crooked or just like off in some way, because I realized it's because it's going by where I am when I put the helmet on. So I'm going to make sure I'm all the way back across the room where I'm supposed to be before we put the helmet on. And then once we get that established, I can move up and fiddle around with stuff. So, oh, Skyrim is great. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, it's my longest running ongoing playthrough. We just hit 100 episodes. I've been playing it since 2017, I think is when most of the footage was recorded. Between 2017 and 2019, it's like 2 years on the same campaign. And I'm still going with it. There's still stuff, like I just stepped away from it after a while because some of the DLC just got really boring. So, okay, I go to all the trouble of building a house for my kids, right? I got 2 daughters. And, you know, we got this nice, beautiful house in the countryside. It's close to town. It's near, you know, it's great. And it took forever to build the fucking thing. So I move the girls in, and they're like, I don't like it here. There's no other kids to play with. I think there's monsters in the swamp over there. It's like just bitching and moaning and complaining. It's like, you little shits. You have any idea what Daddy went through to build this fucking house? To put this roof over your head and put this food on your table? So I think I'm just gonna move the kids back into town, and that'll be like my little getaway retreat for myself and myself only. I like that there's monsters in the swamp. I love swamp monsters. Anyway. Yes, Skyrim is awesome. I mean, I spent so much time in that game that, I mean, it really does feel like a home away from home. And I think that's a similar experience for a lot of people. So, I mean, I love that Oblivion got a fresh coat of paint recently. I really want to play that remaster because I never finished the original. I got really close, but didn't quite get there. And but I've been wanting to revisit it forever, and that remaster looks like a good way to go. I hear it's quite pretty. And then I mean, Skyrim's had several overhauls over the years. I have the whatever the latest one is, and I mean, it looks fine to me. I have no complaints. I was running it in 4K on the new system, and I mean, it's still the same old textures, but you know, looks good. You know, very crisp. Very pretty. Z has already been a dad. Don't need to be a dad again. I've been a dad in real life and virtually. Thank you, Skyrim. And it's like they never grow up. They're just kids forever. So that basically, you're just a parent forever. Z is a zaddy. That's right. I did like, though, that they like it when you bring them presents. So one time I brought one of them a knife, like a dagger or something, and then she just like suddenly had this practice dummy in her bedroom and was practicing on it and just like going to town with that knife. Like, holy shit! I didn't know you were so skilled with a blade, dear daughter. And then I think the other one got like a sweet roll or something. So. I eventually gave her her own knife, too. I mean, it seemed only fair. You should be able to defend yourself against your sister. So. But that's the other thing about Skyrim. It's almost like a second life in a lot of ways, because you end up having all these crazy stories about things that happen to you. And, like, everybody's got their own, like, story that's unique to, you know, what they did and what their experience was. And, you know, a lot of it depends on who your companions were at the time. Like, I went with a guy that most people had probably never even heard of, and he was freaking hilarious. Like, he brought so much comedy into it, unintentionally, like, very not intentionally, but just by all the stupid shit he would say, and when he would, like, say them, and, like, oh, it was just, and blocking doors constantly, but that's for any companion. All the companions block the doors, apparently. It's like, get the fuck out of the way! But, like, a lot of people just stick with Linda forever. And my Linda ended up getting killed defending me. Because we went into an area that I just wasn't ready for and couldn't get out of, basically, without killing everything. So, you know, Linda bravely sacrificed herself for me. So I had to find another companion. So I picked up this farmer's son who had delusions of grandeur and wanted to go out and become an adventurer, named Eric. And he became my guy for, like, the whole damn adventure. And there's so many just hilarious Eric clips, you know, and that was my experience, right? Until I met a hot vampire chick, and, well, I mean, I shouldn't need to explain further. It's like, all right, Eric's been real. Hope you learned a lot. Have a great life. Okay, yes, you may bite me, my mistress. But, yeah. So that's just a taste of my Skyrim experience. And the playthrough hasn't even got up to all of that stuff yet, so look forward to it. The pricing of them? Well, I mean, if you want something that's top of the line, you're probably looking at about $3 or $4 US. You want something about mid-range, you're probably looking at about $2. You know, like mid-range that you're not going to need to replace in 6 months because it's already outdated. Yeah, like you can get PCs with like the 40 series RTX cards in them pretty cheap now. You know, because the 5000 series is out. So, the 40s tend to be going cheap. Just saying. Might be a good time to check it out. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. My body is ready. I hope my body can take it. My body. I gotta make sure that this is under the other cord, so yeah. Yeah, I have a little hooky hook for my headphones. Very nice. Just keeps them out of the way, you know? Alright. So don't put the helmet on. Did I not even charge the controllers last night? I may not have. I hope they still have juice in them. I don't think they've just been on all night. That would be silly. Absolutely silly. Okay, I'm just going to put these here. And we need to move you guys. I've got to make sure you are not obstructing the cord either. Anything I can do to avoid having to unplug it and plug it back in. Know what I'm saying? Alright. Just get you guys positioned correctly. I think. There. It's kind of on a ball and socket head. It's kind of neat. It lets you position it more accurately. I think is that some of that bug stuff? I don't know. I don't think I was eating a powdered donut today. Okie dokie. And we want to bring the fan over. Partly for ambiance for me. Also, feeling the breeze on my face helps me to determine where I should be sitting. Make sure I'm not drifting too far away. So I know if I'm losing the breeze, then I'm moving somewhere. So I don't want to do that. Let's turn it down. We don't need it on full blast. Ugh. That's pretty good. It's actually like right in my face. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's bring this over. I always give my face a good wash and scrub before I jump into VR because you don't want to have to keep cleaning the visor, you know? Oh, hold on. There we go. Just waiting for it to load here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yes, we are good. Hold on. Why is it? Why won't it let me do the streaming through it? So you guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing. I guess take no action. Okay, hold on. I just have to recenter here. Okay, there we go. Okay, and virtual floor seems okay today. Good, good. Alright, so now we've got all that set. Okay. There, just so you guys can hold on a second here. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, now why are you guys not getting the sound? There's always something, isn't there? Always frickin' something. We tested this before. You guys were getting sound. Hold on. I tested it before. Did it just suddenly forget how to do the sound? Don't shit your pants. Perfect. We'll look at that one. Don't shit your pants. Go S. Oh my god. Well, you just shit your pants. Okay, see, we're getting the sound from that. Award 9, slow typer. Maybe you just don't get the sound from the menu that I'm in. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Yes. Okay. It's a local IP address to my headset, essentially. Alright, I guess you just don't hear it. Alright, that's fine. I'm just going to minimize these. Hold on, restarting Steam VR. I'm just going to go back here just to make sure. It still says headset not detected. I wonder why. That's strange. It also didn't give me the USB streaming option. Huh. Why did it do that? That's just tripping balls, man. Great, where did I put the controllers? Okay, well maybe, I don't know. Yeah, okay, can you fuck off? Jesus Christ. Well, like, I don't know what... I just don't want that on the screen while we're playing it. Hopefully it won't be. Okay. I'm also going to check something. I have to test something in the game, but it won't take that long. Okay, so let's go to... can we get out of settings? Library? Here we are. Alright, let's go into Steam VR. That might be where the problem was. Okay, streaming is started via USB cable. Press button to open the Steam VR dashboard. Okay. Ah, here we are. So now it detects them, right? Yeah, see, now it's happy. See? Happy. Alright. I don't think we need to worry about this being on the screen because the, there. Okay, we can minimize it now because it's detected everything. Good. So there's one other thing I need to check. And, alright, there it is. I was wondering where that... God, I didn't know where this display was. So we can recenter. Yeah, here it is. Okay, good. Desktop, vibes. Yeah, no, this is all good. And it tells us how much battery we've got. Oh, yeah, we've got, like, full, basically, on everything. Perfect. Alright. So we're going to head on into pools. Oh. Where's pools? Hey, Steam, can you get out of the way? Hold on. Ah, there we are. Aha. Ho ho. Okay, so I just wanted to check something real quick. So if we go here. Ah! Okay. Alright. Very nice. Oh, I mean, it's great. It's working terrific. Okay. Now, so let me do this. Now, are you guys hearing the sound? Yes, you're hearing the sound of the game. Okay, you just don't hear the menus, I guess. Alright, so hold on. Okay, it's... I don't know, it's weird. It was like the, Hello, hands. Huh. Ah. Okay. Yeah, but then it makes it... It's like the frame rate gets all stuttery for me, so, okay. So, hold on. We're just gonna exit. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. There we are. Exit game. Confirm. Good. Okay, so we're up and running. So, I didn't realize, I guess we can pull up this dashboard anytime. And then otherwise we have the, like this is the Steam VR sort of central hub. So, it's all different. These aren't games that I necessarily have. Oh, this is one that Rose and I are going to play, by the way. Phasmophobia. Rose hijacked the PSVR 2 and has, because we had the PC interface, so she's hooked it up to her computer, and she's been playing VR games and stuff in there. And one of the ones she got was the VR version of Phasmophobia, which I guess she just got because you get it with Phasmophobia, I think. It's just like a VR mode. So, yeah, so we're going to play some VR Phasmo for, you know, for Halloween shenanigans. Oh, hello, cartoon hands. Ha ha! Hi! Let's go into the pools, kids! Ha ha! That's disturbing. Now, do I have my drink here? Yes. Crash-proof drink for, to help prevent dry mouth because, well, we waited for the edibles to kick in before firing this up again. Alright, welcome back to Pools VR. When last we met, we had just finished the beginning of level 3. I wasn't sure if we were still in level 2, because the end of level 2 was a little bit more obtuse than the fairly obvious, you know, cavernous, bottomless pit of doom that ended number 1, which made it really obvious which one it was. But, here, number 2, there was just a water slide, and the water slide goes into darkness, and you don't know what's going on, and then you emerge at the start of level 3. So that's where we left off. So, there you go. So one little setting I wanted to change here. We've had to do a few goes at this. First off, was type B. Yeah, here is it. Is this right? No. I just wanted to is this the right one, or is it type B? No, it's type B, yeah. The very white one. I just wanted to find a tone that was a little more mine. Like, something that's, like, really sickly pale. That's my kind of white. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Hey, hey! Alright, so, maybe if we duck into the water. Oh, we can't really duck while we're in the menu, I guess. Anyway, I do like that you can play around in the menu, though. Like, that's pretty cool. Alright, so anyway, so there was that. I just wanted to fix that. And then, what was the other thing? It was under audio, I think. Yes, so I forgot there was an option where you could turn your shoes off. So we're going to kick our shoes off here. Yeah, I know they're falling apart, but whatever. Considering they were dollar store slippers, I'm actually amazed they've lasted as long as they've had. I've literally worn those in the ocean. So, yes, I do go to the ocean occasionally. Like, at least once every 5 years. So anyway, we're going to switch it to barefoot. So you can hear the plap, 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 plap of our feet as we go. Alright, gameplay. No, we're good. Okay, so let us continue where we left off with level 3 of pools. Here we go. Okay. So, yeah. It's been a few nights since we last played this. I'm just going to refresh my memory here real quick. Oh, right, yeah. Oh my god, why is it stuttering? The frame rate is like seriously stuttering for me for some reason. Because of course it is. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna like make me barf. Hold on. I'll get right back where we were. So we started in the exact same position again. The game remembers exactly where you left off. Exactly where you left off. So, if you're trying to piece together a nice coherent YouTube presentation, you might want to be cognizant of that. Yeah, that is choppy as fuck. Okay, so what we're going to have to do then is exit. Fuck, I don't know what we're going to have to do. Do I have to reboot my helmet? Maybe I have to reboot the helmet. Hold on, I'll do that. Let's just do a restart. And reality has ended, folks. There was nothing but blackness, as far as the eye could see. But what was seeing? Yeah? Now it's saying I have no battery. What are you talking about? It's literally on my head, fully charged. Okay. I don't know if you guys hear any of that, but it made a sound. Ah! It was pointing into my eyeballs. Okay. There we go. Well. Whoa, oh my god, I'm buried in the floor. But it's not registering the controllers as going through the floor. It's like they're still trying to get to the floor, yet my face is in the floor. So, we're going to have to recenter, I think. Well, it's a little better, but hold on. Reset view, sure. Nope, not quite there. Where was it? Was it on this menu? I thought it was. Is it this one? Whoa. Now I'm like a mile above the floor. What is going on here? Boundary. Floor position. Jesus. Yeah, there you go. Much better. Okay. Yes. We want to be like here. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think. Yes, much more normalerly. Let's go into Steam VR. It seemed to work better when we launched it from Steam VR. Yes, and then here. Okay, much better. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Much better. Had a couple of false starts. Technical problems. I swear this game is cursed. It's just been that way throughout. So, I can't remember. Did we even look around in here? I don't think so. I'm going to go in the water because I have a death wish, apparently. Oh, is this a deep... No, it isn't. Okay. Oh, right. This is with all the saunas, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I remember where we are now. Yeah. So I guess we came through here. And maybe went up here? Yeah, because this would go around to here. Alright. So, that's where we came in. Okay, I have my bearings now. So, we can go down this corridor. Right, and we saw all of this too. And there's like, yeah, there's like dinghies in the water. It's weird. Okay. Alright, so we came through here. So, I guess, well, if those areas don't go anywhere, then we gotta go this way. I swear we've seen this before, too. Isn't this kind of where we came in? Maybe this is where we came in. I don't know. Okay. So this goes nowhere. This just goes around in a circle. And we end up right back here. So I guess we gotta go this way. But I could have sworn we went this way. Or maybe, I mean, it might have, with the save, it might have, whoa. It's a bottomless abyss. So it might have, Jesus, fuck. Ooh, staircase. Oh, fuck. This, I think this is where we came in. What's over here? Yeah. This is the black tile, the German expressionism. Well, that's where we came. This is where we came in. Apparently, everywhere is where we came in, folks. Welcome to liminal spaces. You never really know where the hell you're going or what you're supposed to be doing. Alright, so there's got to be something over here we missed then. Because it has to be in this section. Because everything else just goes back where we came. Okay. So that doesn't lead anywhere. What about this? Is anything up here? There might be another path here that we missed. Okay. Oh, well, but I mean, we went through there already. Or maybe that's it. We go to the other side. I think that's the problem. So, yeah, we saw all these saunas before, but... Alright. There's nothing in them. They're all basically the same. I checked every one the last time, so... So, I thought it was making kind of a flushing sound. Oh. I'm just seeing if this gets deep. I don't think it does. No. Oh god, this is too big. But I guess we want to wade out into it and just kind of see what happens, don't we? I mean, even though we really just need to go over there, we'll putz about in here a bit. Let's see. Maybe there's a bottomless pit area that I can die in for your amusement. Okay. So, I don't know. That's actually kind of nice. Duck here? Or, oh no, there we are. Whee! Alright, well, I mean, there doesn't seem to be, there wasn't anything hiding behind the pillar or anything, so. Alright. Oh yeah. Plop, 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 plop. I think I've seen some 3D hentai porn that used similar sound effects. Or so I heard, someone told me once. Alright, so we got a water slide. Looks like it just empties out right down there. I'm guessing that's the green one. Okay, so where does the red one go? Oh, just right here. Oh! Did that go dark for you guys too, or was that just me? Scared the fuck out of me. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it just went completely dark. I don't know if it was just the helmet fucking up or what, but... Alright, let's go down this one. Yeah. Whee! Okay, cool. That was fun. What's that? We will find out. Unless we can't get out of the green one. Oh, can we see what it was over here? No. No, because it's... Oh, no, we can. Yeah, there's stairs up to here. Okay, good. Here we go. Whee! Whoa. Whoa. Whee! Bam! Right into the wall. Broken nose. Excellent. Whew! Alright. Why are some of these corners just so freaking dark and scary? It's not, though. It's actually the same depth. I'll prove it to you. I will face my fear of the dark, scary corner for you. See? There we go. It's just because it's in the shadow of this beastly thing. Alright, cool. Plop, 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 plop. Turn. Here we go. Okay, so now... What was the other thing? It was over here, I think. Yeah, there was another thing. Yeah, here. Here we go. Let's see what this is. Oh. Oh, it's another tube. Oh, it's kind of like a hot tub. Oh, there's a few of them here. And one has a rubber ducky. And then there's a dark, scary staircase. Well, let's see what's over this way in this other dark, scary area first. Something around the corner here, maybe? Oh. Wait a minute. We were here before. This is where we came in. What? How? How is this where we came in? I guess we turned left, and that's why. Okay. See what I mean? You get so turned around in these. This area is new, I'm sure of it. Oh, hey. Oops. Oh well. I was just gonna take a little sip of my drinky poo here. Where is it? There we go. Of course, my eyes just decide to be watering for no reason. I am Goro. These are the two hands, and these are the other two hands. Anyway, hey, let's go. Why is that a dark blotch there? Can I just, I can't just hop over? No? Okay. I guess, I don't know, like if I went under, yeah, no, you can't even get into them. They're just there to taunt you and tease you. Interesting. Ooh, spooky. Hey, this is kind of like that area that was in the water in the previous couple levels that usually is near the exit. Except this time it's not in water. Jesus. Oh. Interesting. Okay, let's head on up here. Do we want to go down that water slide? Is that the idea? Where does it go? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't really trust this water slide, quite frankly. Well, let's just look around up here a bit. I'm sure that there's nothing. Yeah. Can I not lift the all right. All right, I guess you can't flush them. I thought you could. How about the toilet paper? Can we, I want to waste all your toilet paper. I tried. Alright. That's enough silliness. But really, is there ever enough silliness? That's interesting. Nothing in that one. Oh, we can just like smash into it. And my hand gets stuck. Stupidly fascinated. Alright. I guess all we can do is go down the spooky, scary skeleton water slide. Here we go. Very dark. Oh boy. Okay, there's some light. Oh, light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, jeepers. Great. Don't mess with me, man. I'm armed. It's cavernous ceilings. Oh, windows. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that. There, this is... That's crazy. I feel like I'm in Squid Game, you know? It's crazy. Plop, plop, plop. Alright. Big sauna. Holy moly. Okay, so it's just like a string of saunas. We'll do that in a second here. That is really trippy in VR, man. The mist is just... I can't see. Oh, hold on. There. It looks like there's somewhere I can get around. That's creepy as fuck. Okay, let's go this way. Through the maze of saunas. Excellent. I tried touching the rock. It won't let you. Invisible wall. I'm a mime. Alright. It's just saunas and saunas. Oh. Now this is interesting. It's like a sauna, but there's water in it. Okay, look at that. That's really, really cool. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck you. So, if I go under the water, am I just going to see a parade of big old floppy dongs? I don't know. No, they're kind of like Ken dolls. Inquiring minds want to know. Do you have package? Okay. You have to find... Jesus! I think I'd rather just be looking at their crotches. Alright, just gonna go through you guys here. Don't mind me. Alright, thank you. I know the rule with statues, you don't want to take your eyes off them. Are we on wall or are we on floor? Well, I don't really want to go back to where the statues are, so I guess we'll just run. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Gravity? What gravity? Well, I noticed the water, I mean, it's just perfectly in the pool the whole way, right? Physics? Pfft, merely a suggestion. Stay big, Pilar. Oh, what? Oh my god, okay. That's just a little disorienting. Huh. Hey folks, I think we just found the exit to level 3. Or from level 3, rather. Looks like this is the bottom-ish of the slide, maybe? I don't know, I can't tell. Here we go! It looks like school. Okay. I like how they're starting to play around more with the geometry of the place and like literally starting. The fuck was that? Okay. Hello, MC Escher. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's amazing. I wish we could just like walk all over it. Wow. I was literally thinking that too. Like, and then it's like, yeah, we know. Check this out. It's crazy. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Honestly, I'm just kind of in awe of some of the design in this. It's just really cool. Some of these environments they put you into. Oh, Jesus. More art. Oh. We call this watching man taking a dump in anguish. See, I thought that was his wang, but it was just a reflection. I wish I had a wang. Bravo, bravo! You'll never have a wang, you wangless wonder! I know. Bravo! Worst sketch ever! Carrying on. I feel like I'm not quite facing the right direction, but I don't want to leave. Ah, there we go. The game environment, because when I do, it tends to screw everything up and I've got to restart again. Ah. Okay. Oh my god. Look at that. And this is, I mean, as scary as it is, it's also like pretty legitimately an art installation, you know? Like, look at that. The anguished wangless guy. That is crazy. So something cool we figured out playing around with this. I can actually stream the VR to you in side-by-side. So if you guys have VR helmets, you would be able to watch it in VR with me. How cool would that be? Holy shit, where are we going? Like, Tron, take him into the maze! See, I'm kind of wondering, now that we figured out how to sit in the chairs, like, how many things are we supposed to see that are only visible from the chairs? I love like the random ambient music in this too. It's amazing. That was beautiful. Jesus. What are you doing over there? Cats are fidgeting in the background. So it looks like more of the sort of sauna area here. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, it does have an end to it. Okay. Oh, there. Okay. Well, let's just take a look. Okay, never mind. It's not as I thought it was like one of those physics-defying things again, but no. All right, yeah. So all roads seem to lead to this staircase here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's gonna look down the other end here, and we'll see if there's anything else. Where is that coming from? Coming from here. Yeah, it's like some of the ambient sound is geographical, so you just kind of only hear it in certain spots, right? That the hell just happened? We'll just have to pause for a moment. The cat seems to need help. You need help with something, buddy? What's up? Ugh. What? What is it? Let me see. Okay. What's up, buddy? I think he just needed a little love. That's okay. I wanted to take a short break anyway because I'm hungry. So we seem to be doing pretty well here. So let's take a short break. I'll make some food and we'll... Oh, buddy, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. What are you doing? What are you freaking out about? Now I gotta be in it. Hold on a second. And besides, he's starting to act up, so we don't want to, okay, so if we go here. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure we're in level 4 now, so. Alright, so I'm going to make some food, and, hopefully the kitty will calm down. Okay, buddy. Okay. What are you meowing about? And it'll give it give the helmet a chance to recover a bit of its charge as well. What? What is it? No, you're not going out. You kidding? We just got rid of your fleas. You're not going out to get more, you dummy. That's where they came from. The fleas came from outside. Trust me, you don't want to go out there. Crazy kitties. What do we have? Hot dogs. I will make hot dogs. Let's see. I can catch up on the comments now. Lust for Darkness, is that a porn game? Oh, Lust for Darkness. Sort of. It's like erotic horror. Basically about this sort of sex cult that opens a rift into another dimension of pure lust. Needless to say, it unleashes some demons on the world, and then you have to fight them. It's actually got a pretty damn good story. I played a little bit of it a while ago. Unfortunately, it's one of the ones I can't stream because of the rating. There's quite a lot of sex in it, as I'm sure you can imagine. But it's actually very good. Like, if you like that sort of thing, like Hellfire Club shenanigans that unleash hell on Earth. Church, shush. That's enough. No. I'm not going out there. No. That's enough. No. Come on. Just knock it off. Just relax. You're not going outside. Ever, if I can help it. Yeah, so kind of, I don't know, like some Lovecraftian elements, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, good, Jenna Goddess is still here. Let me pull in a bit and we can chat for a little bit. So yeah, I mean, already you can see that Pools is good and creepy. It's quite short too. It just feels like it's been going on forever because we've had so many technical problems. But yeah. So what was this here? We had you good there, buddy? So not dark over there. It must have been just in the helmet, like it just blanked out for a second. It's kind of annoying. Sorry, stupid dry mouth. From the weed. In fact, it took us so long to get going, I'm losing my buzz. Might have to do something about that. Make one of my funny drinks. So yeah, what was it? Back here, God, I need a fucking PC with the pricing of it makes me want to cry. All right, I have the monitor, but I haven't taken it out yet. So cool. I'm seeing through you. Yeah, when you get the first person view, it's really weird. I thought like it would be great to do like some kind of like if I could record that properly, could do some kind of like analog horror thing with it, you know. Church, stop. Knock it off. What are you doing? Church. Church, you've been so chill all day. Why do you choose right now to act up? Church, stop. Church, stop. Okay, why don't you just buzz off and go back to the room? Okay. There you go. Go on. I don't want you in here if you're going to be making noise all the time. You have to relax. Just calm down. No. You have to calm down. Oh my God. I mean, it's going to be a few days. It's going to take him some time to heal. He's still irritated. But anyway. What were we talking about? Yes. Oh, I've seen videos of this pool game. So creepy. Man hands. Yes. They only have man hands, but they can be whatever color you like. Quite a variety of skin tone options. Church, knock it off. Church, stop. 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 The dreaded spritz bottle. Yeah, because he's just licking the inside of the cone. He's not actually licking anything. There, we're here. Trippy, labyrinth. Yeah, oh yeah, when I went into that one area, I totally thought that was going to be a labyrinth. I was like, oh my god, no, it's like corridors reflected upon corridors. Because we just come out of that little Escher area, and I'm like, is this going to be like ridiculously complex, and we're going to be wandering around in here for hours? But no, it was just basically a bunch of pillars with creating the illusion. Very sneaky. But as I said, that's why I've been loving the level design in this, because that's pretty cool. There's an eerily high number of toilets in this game. Yes, there are a lot of toilets, a lot of deck chairs. Church, stop. It's enough. Stop it. Go in the other room if you need to do that so bad. Don't do that out here. No, church. Church, stop. Go in the other room. You're not going to win this battle, cat. Stop staring at me. You have to stop. Just calm down. As soon as he starts licking the cone, gets a little squirt. You've been providing commentary. Yes. Lust for Darkness sounds cool. Yes, it is. I need to get back to it. I got to the part where the demons started showing up, and I just got destroyed. So I was too scared, it's because I had done just a bunch of tasks that I was supposed to do in the underworld, and then a demon showed up and just fucked me up, and it put me way back before I'd done all of those. So I had to do everything over again. I was like, ugh. So I was just like, maybe another time. But the story up to that point was really good. I was actually really digging it. You basically, you kind of get you have to find a way to sneak in to this party and find out what's really going on and stuff like that. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. What's up, church? Are you okay now? Yeah. No, Jareth the Goblin King. Guessing that was in reference to something I said 10 minutes ago before I finally got caught up on the comments. Alright. Well, you guys enjoy some clips for a little bit. I'm going to boil some hot dogs. I actually prefer doing them in a pan, but I'm lazy, and boiling is easier. And, yeah, and probably mix a funny drink. And hopefully by the time we get all that done, Mr. Lickety Lick 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 will have calmed down again. So, fingers crossed, kids. I'll see you shortly. Enjoy some clips. I was playing for the Imperials in this one. Not even intentionally, just ended up that way.
Whoa. Is this her? Oh my god, I found the Red Guard woman! I've been looking for her, since I started the game. I was just talking to her because she was hot. Hold on. I need to do something.
Allegory and stuff. The Matrix isn't what it wants you to think it is. The Matrix is the control the media has over you. It's easier to break free than you think. They only want you to believe it's hard. I can't hear anything. Yeah. All I can say is thank God I got visual audio on.
Stop saying that!
Yeah, for real.
Dude.
I don't remember what my previous background was, but I guess in the update it went and changed to a dynamic backdrop. So now it's just like I'm just fucking tripping balls looking at this thing. Is that an icon?
You're floating away.
Ooh, and better pistols. Excellent.
And there are no lightsabers. Great.
You can't even see, you can barely even see the Star Destroyer from it. Are you serious? I just saw that. I just saw your silhouette. Oh my god.
I was trying to jump for the launch pad. I
Oh, that's funny.
Thankful. Okay, I've done that part.
Yes.
And what was the story that I so rudely
Oh my
interrupted?
Twice, yes. It's not a big deal. I was simply making a remark.
Oh.
That wasn't the whole story.
Oh. What was the remark?
Make your breath. Make your breath. What's that?
I didn't even mean to play anything like that, man. Fuck off. Fuck off. Everything fuck off.
Oh my god. Well, how do I make it stop? It just keeps playing.
Yeah, that was nice. Nice. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, you hit him for 150 with that boulder rain. The most important thing is you destroyed their Cybertruck. Good job.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Absolutely.
Fuck the swastika. Well, and if we can do it in such a way that he'll take these guys out for us. Yes! Oh my god, we got it! Don't follow me.
What the fuck? Come here, look at this, y'all.
Oh, I'm coming. I see an SUV on the target there. Just hold on. Heading down. Whee!
I don't know how this got here perfectly in this little.
Oh. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Uh-huh. I guess they would have had to back in. That's a lovely parking job. Yeah, it's yeah, no, it's not gonna. So it has the sprinting and the mantling and stuff. So you know,
Like there was a point where like how you drink a half pot where it pops the lid and like that was like, oh my god, brand new.
yeah, I know. Well, any kind of little new animation that becomes part of your regular thing. You're not the boss of me.
Yeah.
you have to collect coal from Darth Vader. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
What are you doing? I'm just
I
watching.
accidentally, like...
I'm just watching the bombardment from up here. Holy shit. I see they're targeting that building over there, I think. God damn. That's quite the sight, I gotta say. We're all just standing here in awe of it.
Yeah.
See, what happened is the guy hurled at the top of the loop, and then as it was falling down, I guess it got caught up in like the air of the car coming back down, and like just got sucked back to the car as it came down the loop. And I just swear there wasn't a single person on that train that didn't get hit by it. Just like splash right in there. Surprise! It's Splash Mountain, but not the way you remember. Some kind of gas station up this way.
Yeah.
What the hell? Wait a minute. Hold it. Did you see that? Did you see that? There.
No.
Right there on the bridge.
Is that Midnight?
Am
Who's
I?
that?
Yeah, I
only
see
one-
it, I see it, I see it.
Yeah, yeah. We get too close, he disappears.
What the heck?
What the?
That
That's weird.
again. Well, there was another reboot. I just heard another reboot.
Yep, I heard.
We got a car coming in.
All I have is a stinky. Oh, fuck you.
I'm down.
I'm down.
You're down. She's
We're
not
both
jail.
down. We're both
Save
down.
all
Watch
of us.
out.
Save us all.
Save us,
Oh my
jail.
god,
Oh.
he was about to drive away.
Oh my god. Pass on that. So we fighting people? Sounds like a lot of shooting out there.
Yeah, bots.
Okay. No, I would have been.
I got it.
I would have liked to kill a few bots. Ah! Hi, JL. Little JL jump scare there.
Amban sniper rifle. What the fuck is this shit?
Oh, different kind of sniper.
Whoa.
So far that the textures can't even draw.
Oh.
Watching the train slowly losing animation. Yep, there it goes. And now it looks like something out of Wreck-It Ralph, like how the town people would move all herky-jerky.
Yeah.
Whittled down to something that the Game Boy can handle. You'll sometimes fight two enemies at once, but most of the time, just one. Any more than two characters on screen at the same time, and the Game Boy might explode. I would think he'd turn around hearing the Pac-Man noises, considering he has a Pac-Man backbling. I don't know. You'd think that would get his attention. No. Oh, that path looks like it spells ass. See that? See that, folks? Ass. That will forever after be known as. There you go.
Hopefully this doesn't kill me.
Those are my med kits, by the way. I dropped them to do this. And there's more. There's, yeah, you can top it up. Whee!
Shit!
Oh, there
shit,
he goes.
Shit! Shit!
What happened?
I just got like fucking launched off the fucking island.
saw that.
Luckily, I fell in the
wrote that
water
Oh,
That
did
was so
you?
beautiful.
You fell in the
Yeah.
water?
and then rifted right back up.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, is that a play up?
No.
This was over. Oh, it's you.
Show you. This button.
Yeah, no, I know which one. He told me. Thank you.
Whoa, what?
What? What did you do?
Fuck.
I saw you rush into the X-Wing and then immediately fly into a tree. At least I did that. Gave him, a fearful moment.
Yes.
Love little.
Yeah, it might help if I unmute. And it's funny you said meow because I was just explaining how Church was being a little terror during the break there, making my hot dogs. I had to chase him all over the fucking place. He keeps going into spots I don't want him to go, especially since he's been pissing and shitting all over the place lately. So, yeah, he went straight for the Halloween area. You don't go to the Halloween area. So, yeah, got him out of there. And he took a nice little swat at me. Got me with one claw. But, yeah, he's just being a little bitch, basically. Anyway, I'ma eat my hot dogs. Ugh. I've earned them. I have the scars to prove it. So yeah, it's quite funny that you said meow, having heard none of that story. Church, get out of there! Out. Out. Stay out of there. Straight back to the box that he got tossed off of twice already now. He's just such an obstinate little shit sometimes. Like, no, I'm going to go here because it's what I want. Yeah. He just went on it again. Church! Off of there. Off. Get out of there. Don't be so stubborn. He literally just takes it. He's just being stubborn now. Stop going over there. All those spritzes, he didn't move. He's one of those cats. Are you fucking sick? Church, get off of there. I'm not having this battle with you tonight. Stop it. It's enough. You're gonna just have a fucking bath tonight by the time we're done. He's not normally this obstinate. He's just being a little shit because he's in his cone. And he just clambered over Eclipse, who's just chilling on the church. Fine, you can sit there. He found
found a spot on a pile of cushions. Hopefully he doesn't shit on them. Anyway, this is more exercise than I was intending to get. I just wanted virtual exercise. You sent some pics of your kitty. Hot. Hopefully he settles down now. He seems to be chilling over there. Oh my god. So that was the tail end of the battle that went on before. I just realized you could probably see most of that too. That's hilarious. I was apparently very hungry. All that swimming we've been doing. Those of you watching the vertical version, there's usually chat down there, but nobody's talking right now, so no chat. It despawns after, I don't know, a couple minutes. Just letting the VR helmet recharge a little bit. I don't actually know how long it takes to charge. But I think we still have about 80% left on there. But I guess we'll find out. So I'm hoping we might be able to finish pools tonight. So level 3 seemed fairly short compared to the others. It is cool and creepy. Yes, yes it is. Well, let's get back into it, shall we? I think I am sufficiently fooded. Alright, I think I just go from excuse me, within the VR environment. We should still be mirroring. Oh, we might not be actually. I'll double check. It might have turned off again because we exited. Is that right? Yeah. Just waiting for it to load. It's spinning. Ah, there we are. Hold on. Okay, so now it will stream. It'll stream to me over the USB. And, yeah. Okay, so now... Huh? Just fuck off. Hold on. Just clear. It's fine. Your headset. There we go. I'll just pull this over so you guys can see a little better on the vertical and then, well, on both of them really. Whoa. You know what this is like? This is like those CD-ROM games. Like, okay, I have the controllers and I'm ready. Let's go into the game. so trippy. Anyway, I don't know if you can see this, but I actually have like the menu overlay on top of the real world view. There we go. Alright, this all seems fine to me. So let's head back in, shall we? Excellent. Yes, we are in level 4. Spooky darkness. Alright, let's get right back into it, shall we? Just make sure you guys are seeing and hearing. Yes, okay. I'm just sneakily peeking from under the VR helmet so that I don't actually leave and crash the game again. Alright, so. Alright, so we finished Dingy Land, and now we're on our way to dark and spooky darkness, water of darkness, land of darkness. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Huh. Why is it saying I'm in water? I don't see water. I'm confused. Okay. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Yeah, see. But for me, I hate to say this, but the frame rate is super stuttery. So we're just going to reset a couple things here. Yes. Okay. Ah. Where do we go? Okay. Hold on. Boundary input. You see, the floor seems too far away again. I don't know what's... It's weird. Boundary, floor position. Do you not see the floor? There, like, here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, that looks good. How are we doing here? We good? Oh. Can we go into Steam VR? There. See, maybe if we take that off the screen and we go in from here. Take a look here. I'll do my little intro, we'll just get right into it. Okay. I mean, when I look around, it seems fine. So, I don't know. We'll find out. Here we go. It's funny. I don't know if it's just my lenses that are fogged up, or if it's because of the, or if it's in the game. I love these tiles, eh? All shiny and reflecty. Okay. Oh, Jesus! What the fuck was that? Okay, well. Like another statue, maybe. Somewhere over there. Well, let's take a look over here. Oh. Okay. So, oh. Oh. Okay, that was death. Funny enough, the frame rate seemed to be stuttering a bit before, but then after dying and coming back, it seems to be fine now. Take a look in here. What are with all these ladders leading into bottomless abysses? I'd rather not, thank you. So easy to get turned around in these places. God, how far up does that go? Did I just see a shadow in the reflection? I swear I did. Oh no, there is. There's something. Oh, I gotta see what that is now. It's nothing. Okay, well let's head on upstairs. Even though we haven't even come close to fully exploring downstairs. Well, let's see what's right at the top here. Let's see, right at the top. Okay. Oh. A dingy. This looks like a ladder up. Okay. Well, I mean, is this just a little section we can look at safely? You can always climb back up. Oh. See, this is a little pool we could actually splash around in and climb up out of. Yeah. Very nice. And then, we actually use the ladder to climb out. How cool is that? Really? Go underneath. You want to let me grab the handle? A mystery door. See, I'm already turned around and I'm not sure where to go, so... Oh. Another staircase. Or is it the same one? I don't think it's the same one. No. What's this? Is that water or... Is it an elevator shaft? I don't know. Geronimo! Okay then. Answers that question. Ah, we're back here again. Okay. What was that? I'm hearing running water from here. It's weird. Let's go this way. Down the creepy dark way. Wait a minute, isn't this the way we went before? No. Where the hell did we go? No, we went this way, right? Yeah, because this is where the staircase was. Alright, cool. So there we are. So we'll go this way this time. The creepy dark corridor. It's actually pretty cool now once we're in it. Well, let's see where this goes. Oh, it's stairs. Okay. Another mystery door. Another staircase. Oh. Spooky tunnel. Okay. Plop, 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 plop. Is this another staircase or one we've already been in? I don't know. What's over here? Some of these places give me the strange sense of deja vu. Like, that I've been somewhere similar, or... Oh. Hello. This is new. Swans now, eh? Okay, see, at first glance it looks insurmountably deep, but it's just dark. It's actually not that deep. So, swans, huh? Okay. Like, how do you even choose? There's so many paths. Getting sewers in the London Underground vibes. What do we got here? Is this somewhere we've been? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it is. It's another door. And other stairs. Got these stairs. We got these stairs. More doors. Like, it just keeps going. Like, water. I have no idea where I'm going. Can we open any of these doors? No. Oh my god. I honestly wonder if this is just a labyrinth, like we just need to find our way through. Oh no, now we're back here. Hold on, no, we were making progress over here. Okay, don't take the stairs this time. Alright, cool hole. Alright, remember the cool hole. There's that. There's this. Yeah, let's go down here. This looks interesting. Yeah, into the scary water. Here we go. Yeah, London Underground thing. Right. Okay. Well, not really London Underground, but you know what I mean, like those old-fashioned... Oh, hey. Oh, we gotta open every door, don't we? Yeah. I don't know about this toilet. Yeah, I think it's flooded. Just waiting to find when there's like a statue on it or something. Well, it flushed. Or that one flushed. Are there more on this side? Yep. We literally got to do them all. We just have to. It's the way of things. I'm just opening them with my face. Or using the force. Open! Oh, so mysterious and magical. Yes, I am aware my fingernails are dirty as hell. I blame the water. Anyway. Oh, okay. It looks scarier from the other side. Wait a minute. Deja vu? Weren't we already here? Oh my god, we were. We went through that whole section. Yep. Well, I don't think we went the other way. So we came out that way. Okay, so let's go this way. I don't think we've been to any of this. What even is it? What's going on here? Oh shit, no, it's the swans. This is the swans. Okay. So, in that case, we want to go not that way, this way. Oh, Jesus. If chins could kill, worship the chin, love the chin. It is a mighty chin indeed. I am in awe of your chin. Whoa, Jesus. What? What? Is reality collapsing? What's happening here? Can I go through this? Somehow? Do I have to just look a certain way? I don't know if that's a glitch or not. No, we can't. We've been all these places. We've been everywhere. That's where we came from. There must be another path here somewhere that we didn't see. Do another sweep through here. Right, the bottomless pits. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're bottomless. I mean, this is just gonna give me nightmares, but alright, here we go. Yeah. Well, that's one for the Nightmare Bank. Okay. I mean, maybe one of those staircases, because there was a lot of staircases. Yeah. Oh. This one, we didn't try going down. Let's try going down. Alright, what do we got here? Oh. Oh. No, we didn't try going down because we went up. Can we didn't go up this ladder, though. Well, shit. So, I mean, I guess that... Look how mighty I am. There. Okay. Okay. I'm sure we never went up here. I would have remembered that ladder. So where does this go? That goes down there somewhere. Right, I remember jumping down there. What's over here? And this is the other staircase. Whew. Okay. Everybody paying attention? There will be a quiz later. See, that one goes up. Oh, there's a slide up there. Okay, well, what about this one? There's a slide up there, too. I feel like if we go up the ones that are more well lit, maybe. What is over here? Oh, oh shit. Okay, we found something new. Okay then. I feel like we may have just stumbled onto the right path. Oh. Is that a diving board? Maybe here? I feel like we've been here before. Let me just look around the corner real quick. Yeah, I think we've been here before. So let's head up this way and we'll go to the right. Yeah, up this staircase. What's over here? The end of a water slide. Oh no, if we keep going up. I think if we go up here. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to get there. There's that water slide. Another toilet. Can we actually flush this one? No? Okay. Disappointed with the lack of interactivity with the toilets. Just saying. Oh, this has promise. We might be finding the top of the water slide. Whoa, jeepers. Whoa. I want to go down the water slide. It took us so long to find it. Well, we kind of know how to get back up here, so let's go down the water slide. Here we go. Whee! Okay. Whoa!
Wait a minute. Another water slide? Can I not get on this one? No? I can't jump, so... Oh, I can actually use the triggers to sprint, too. That's kind of cool. Shit. Alright, well... okay, we gotta figure out how to get back up. Crap. Well, we're kind of figuring it out. Yeah, if you like maze games, kids, this one's got you covered. Yeah, okay, no, we're actually, it dumped us out pretty close to where we were, so. Yeah, okay. So we go here, yeah, and then the water slide goes up there. Right, okay. And then, we have our secret passageway, which was, where was it? Was it up here? I think it was up here. Yeah, because it was close to the... Yeah, here it is. So we wanted to go here. This was the secret passage that opened up for us. Oh, is that going to be like a giant one of those heads? Oh my god, the water slide is going into its mouth. Look at that. Holy shit. Whoa! That water slide, that is so freaking cool. Also creepy as hell. Oh wow. Just look at this. God, this looks amazing. Not suggestive at all. But, wow. That's what I was saying. Like, it's not just a horror game. It's also like a full-blown art installation, you know? It's crazy. Anything in any of these tunnels? No, doesn't look like it. That was cool. Holy shit. Why is it so bright in here? Ah, I'm blind. Oh my god, what is this? What do we got here? Just a bottomless pit? I don't know, whatever that is looks scary. I'm out of here. Bye. Alright. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, and look what it is. Water slide entrance right there. Well, I think we just found the exit, guys. Just take one last look at this really cool sculpture. These are just amazing. And creepy as hell. I can't begin to tell you how frickin' 3D this looks for me, by the way. Tried to give you a sense of it there. Alright, here we go. Ooh, down we go! Yeah. And it looks like we have reached level 5, ladies and gentlemen. So that's where we came in. Huh. And we got a pile of bricks in our way. Looks like we might have to do some digging. But I think we'll do that next time because the helmet seems to be acting up a little bit and it's making my eyes go buggy. But there we go. Oh, I'm not too off center. That's good. Yes, you can see the wall there. Gonna plug everything in here. There we go. The little red light goes on to let you know it's charging. Oh, I turned it. There we go. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to head back over to the other screen. I hope that all came through okay. It's hard for me to check when I'm in VR land. Well, actually, first things first, I'm going to put the fan back. Crank him up a bit. There we go. All right. Should we go back to the command center view so you're not looking right up my nose the whole time? There we go. Perfect. Well, almost perfect. I have to get into it. Hold on. Ugh. YouTube was fine. Well, I'm not broadcasting on Twitch. Twitch can't handle the 4K anymore. So, anytime I'm going to be doing games that I want to have as sort of showcase games like this, I'll be doing them only on YouTube so I can have the 4K. So, anyway, thank you for letting me know there, Duncan, regardless. Let's see. Where are we here? Jedi Goddess. Still here. Bless your little heart. I'm so glad. Well, I guess you can do things like that now, right? Fuck, I'm so happy for you. Like, I can't even begin to describe. Like, this is such an amazing day. You can stay up late and hang out with your weird buddy Z anytime you want now. So let's see. We got. Was there anybody commenting on the other one? Nope. There never is. I don't know if anybody... Well, actually, no, people do watch the portrait one, so I think it's worth continuing to offer it as an option. So, I mean, why not? It's no skin off my scrotum, you know? So is this, you like the fade? I think it might be the time of night for the cats. My kitty's also very clingy right now, too. Oh, just, designated crazy hour. Yeah, he calmed down over the course of it, so... Switch down, I can only find the stream on here. No. So yeah, that's basically it, is when I'm doing showcase stuff that I want the 4K for, YouTube only. If it's just like a chill and chat or, probably even Fortnite, we'll just do that on Twitch. I did get approved for the HEVC beta, but for some reason I can't seem to get the option to work in Streamlabs. So we might be just fully switching over to OBS at some point. I don't really use a ton of custom stuff anyway, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll just use Streamlabs for the tips. But, yes. Oh, I'll watch here while I back up more data to VDR and make my tea. God, imagine being a cleaner here. Your shift might last days before you find your way out. Yeah, no kidding, eh? I was getting lost, like that last one we did with all the staircases and stuff. And like, oh my God, like, but really, it's intentionally designed that way to disorient you, right? With a lot of like that one room we went into where I thought it was a maze, but it actually wasn't. It was just a lot of pillars and like duplicated lighting and such that made it seem more complicated than it was. But lots of clever little tricks like that to disorient you. And, you know, a lot of those alternate paths actually, you know, they'll take you on a twisty turny journey, but they actually end up looping back around to where you started. So you think you're making progress, and suddenly you're back at the start through the entrance that you didn't take at the beginning. You just went in a big frickin' circle. So it was pretty cool. But that's what those liminal space games are like. I have one that I want to play after this that's based more directly on the Backrooms, and in particular, they seem to be using as their template the Backrooms wiki, which is very similar to the SCP Foundation, where it has, you know, entries for all the different creatures. Well, in this case, it has entries for all the different levels of the Backrooms. And the idea is there's, I think, 1,000 levels. I think they've written up to about half of them. And this game covers almost 200 of them currently, with updates being added regularly. So it sounds like a pretty cool project. So I joined their Discord, and they're just a great bunch of guys, very enthusiastic and very welcoming, very friendly community over there. So yeah, looking forward to jumping into that one. The other thing is you can play it in a variety of ways. You can play it just as an exploration, which is probably what I'll do, honestly, because for me the whole thing with liminal spaces is the environment itself is where the fear comes from. But you can also have it more traditionally where you know, an entity of some kind is hunting you, and you have to avoid them as well as figure out how to get out and find your way to the next level. But and you also have an option to have weapons, so you can actually fight the entities. So, so there's a bunch of different ways you can play it. Like, I guess if you just want to go Doom style through the back rooms, you can have weapons and entities on. If you just want to have it more Outlast style, you can run for your life from, you know, creatures and still try to figure out the maze of the back rooms. Or you can just explore the maze on its own, which is plenty scary without all the other stuff, you know. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, I had a feeling that it looked okay for you guys. It's just, I think it's just how it's streaming to the helmet itself. So as long as it looked good for you guys, that's the important thing. It was a little bit stuttery for me, but I didn't think that it was going to be showing for you guys. So I don't quite get the same view. You kind of, it's like it duplicates it. So anyway, cool. Do you climb into the mouth? I don't know. I tried. Very much a Giger water slide. Nice, good stopping point. Yeah, I figured, you know, I mean, we got to the end of level 4, so that means we got 2 left. We got levels 5 and 6 left, so that can be next time. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I'll get everything charged up again, and then we'll fire it up tomorrow. YouTube was fine, nothing on Twitch. Meow meow lol, right? It's like I'm an adult. I know, right? You could eat a whole box of cookies for dinner if you wanted to, and nobody could stop you. You can do whatever the hell you want. I thought it was an error at first, the portrait one. The portrait one. Oh, and then I figured it out. Yeah. No, it was some weird stuff in there. It's really cool. Just the tips. Har har. The faces are eek. I expected a monster or something to come out of the water. I've seen a lot of John Carpenter movies. You never see too many John Carpenter movies. One of the other ones that I'm posting for Halloween, as you guys know, is The Thing. I'm actually in the process of posting those. I still need to edit the last few episodes, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good, I don't know, dozen parts or so. So look forward to that. It's the remastered version that came out recently. I like that it's a short game. I'm definitely in my cozy gaming mode. Yes, absolutely. And I like doing those for Halloween because they just make for nice little short things to go into the mix with the games. Because I usually have a bunch of big, long, story-based ones that are like 30 parts or whatever. And it's nice to have some shorter ones to kind of mix things up, you know. like that. I got a few short ones that I want to play this year. I got a bunch already recorded that we did last year and other years that I just need to edit, and then they're ready to go. So it'll be a mix of older stuff that just I didn't get around to posting yet, and that's been sitting there forever waiting to be edited, and newer stuff that we're playing currently. So it should be a good mix of games for Halloween this year. We should do a streamed movie watching night. Well, hey, I do those all the time on Discord, if you want. If you wanted to do it like as a group thing, we could do that as well. I mean, whatever. Or just you and me. I mean, whatever. And good morning, Funk. You're just in time for me to leave. Excellent. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the show and you'd like to help support little old me, there's the dono link down there. You'll find it at the top of the chat, both on YouTube and on YouTube. And every little bit helps. So I did get, I got my tax refund, and it was about a quarter of what I was expecting. It was supposed to be enough to cover a full month's bills. It was not. I guess they disallowed some of my deductions, despite the fact that I'm self-employed, and they know I'm self-employed. I've proven I'm self-employed many times over. I pay my taxes every year. But no. So, yeah. And yes, 4K stuff goes on YouTube. Correct. Because currently, I found out, YouTube is actually the only streaming site that allows 4K streaming without any like fancy shenanigans to make it work. Yeah, 4K at a bit rate of 51,000 kilobits per second. That's their ceiling. I go at 25,000. I find that's sufficient for what I do, and sufficient for things that are ultimately going to be YouTube videos. So yeah. Yes, donate to help, especially to help the kiddies and Z, because, yeah, they were having a rough time. Kiddies got fleas. It's all fine now, but, you know, they did a number on themselves, you know, scratching themselves and biting on themselves and stuff, so, yeah. Church is in the cone of shame, because he has a more sensitive reaction to fleas than Eclipse does. Eclipse is fine, you know, but, so apparently it's a beta HEVC test thing that is so beta it don't work, apparently, yeah. But, I mean, at least I'm in if I can just find a way to make it work. So with HEVC, you can get roughly the same quality that I've been getting with 25,000 kilobits per second in like 7,500, 8,000. So about a third of the bit rate. So it's just a more efficient one. You do all the sort of heavy lifting on your end with your GPU, and then send the signal through to them, I guess. Well, and I guess they encoded it with that codec on their end as well. But anyway, regardless, it means less bit rate for the same quality, but only with HEVC, because that's the more efficient codec. And for some reason, the option just doesn't come up for me on Streamlabs. I don't know why. So, yeah. However, there is a catch. Great. They allow HEVC encoding, which is much more efficient. It's what they use for 4K UHD discs, actually. And, but they only allow you to stream in a resolution of up to 1440p. Why don't you just go full 4K at this point? Like, come on. Like, so they give you marginally better than 1080, if you can handle the codec. It's just so ridiculous. I don't get it. Like, I mean, it says to me basically that Amazon just doesn't put any money into Twitch because, you know, YouTube is owned by Google, and they invest in the technology. They improve the technology. So, I mean, it's like YouTube started streaming to compete with Twitch, and they have now surpassed them, like by a huge margin in terms of like the quality of like the stream quality you can do. Where they're lacking is chat and moderation stuff. Twitch definitely has them beat in that regard, like for the interactivity and such. Yeah, but anyway, I like these liminal space games, and getting the VR helmet. I always thought that those types of environments would work really well in VR, and boy, do they ever! Yeah, that pools one is amazing in VR. Would definitely recommend. And what were you saying? Duncan. Oh, the portrait one. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I thought it was an error at first. No, it's actually, you can see on my screen actually, within Streamlabs, I have the layouts for both. I found out that that's one thing it can do, is simultaneously stream in both vertical and horizontal format. So, that was kind of cool. So, people who are watching on their phones have an option there. And as you can see, I mean, I went and changed all the formatting of everything and such to conform more nicely to that format. So yeah, you have to do all that individually for both. But I think I've got a pretty clean layout going for it now. Haven't been to a swimming pool in over 20 years. Yeah, probably same for me, actually. YouTube, yes, YouTube 4K is using the VP9 codec at 18 megabits. That's pretty respectable. I mean, that's good. I'm sending it to them at 25, so, And might I add, I fucking hate VP9 because nothing else seems to use it or recognize it or, knows what to do with it. So when I download those VODs, I have to actually convert them into something that won't make Vegas eat itself. Usually I just go with X or like H.264 at placebo quality, so I don't lose any quality. And then it results in files that are about 10 times the size of the source file, but at least it's something that Vegas easily recognizes. So I think I got to figure out how to put more iframes in it, I think. Editing software likes iframes. I think the I stands for index. So, I don't know. I'll look into that. I'm always finding new ways to fiddle with the settings. New and exciting ways to fiddle with the settings. Oh, I think I had the sound too quiet. Whatever. The sound has been so inconsistent throughout these. Anyway, folks, I think I'm going to head off. I don't feel like donos are going to happen tonight. What's funny is we had a total fail stream yesterday, and I actually did get $5, ladies and gentlemen. $5. Yeah, so anyway, with all the malarkey with the taxes and shit this month, we are getting a couple more months of benefits, but I don't think we're getting one this month. I think it's going to be next month they're going to give us those 2 payments. So all the more important, we need to knock out that goal, guys. So we got 11 days. 11 days. I will try to stream more. I know it's largely my fault for not streaming as much, but I will be streaming more. So hopefully tomorrow we'll finish up pools and maybe give a little taste of the back rooms, or not, depending on how our hardware is holding up. Alrighty. It's $5. Woot woot! Yeah. 7-Eleven pizza slice and a small drink. Here I come. A small Slurpee. Yeah. That's good eating. Alrighty, folks. I'm going to head off, so have yourselves a wonderful day or night. Thank you very much for joining me for this fun dip into the pools. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. We might actually be finishing it. Will we find our way out? Is there a way out? I don't know. Let's find out next time. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara.